Well, hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is basically going to be a few facts about me. I cannot remember how many numbers I have. I think it's like 27. I've done a few videos basically doing my makeup, just like Starr. What is it called? Star Tries. That's what I was trying to think of, and I could not think of the thing. Oh, my battery's about to die. No. Okay, so let's hurry up and get into the video before the camera dies. First question: what is your middle name? If you guys don't know, my middle name is Starr. Starr with 2 R's. That's why my channel is called Just Like Starr. Share your favorite subject in high school. In high school, my favorite subject was science, and in college, I actually studied science. I like science a lot. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is I don't have a favorite drink. I mean, I like a lot of drink. Okay, let's do this. Right now, my favorite soda is Dr. Pepper, because of my babe. My favorite juice is grapefruit juice. So let's go with those two. Grapefruit juice and what is it called? Dr. Pepper. What is your favorite song at the moment? My favorite song at the moment is "Mad at Me" by, what's her name? If I can find her picture, I'll insert it right here. But that's my favorite song at the moment. I've been really feeling her. After I heard her song "Exes," I was really feeling it, and I was like, oh. And then I found that other song that just came out like a couple weeks ago, I think. What would you or have you name your children? Oh, okay, so I have a few names for my children. Me and my fiance have already talked about it, but one of my names is Zyla. My other name is Raiden, and my other one is Jasmine. I wanted 3 kids. Jasmine was actually going to be my name. My mom was going to name me Jasmine, but she didn't. So I thought it would be very nice to carry that on to my kids. Zyla, I just thought it was beautiful, and also not many Z names. And it needs to be something, you know, kind of interesting or like different, because my fiance's name is different, so so. And Raiden we both like because it was like a video game character, and he's really into video games, so we thought those would be cool. Still iffy on Raiden. I still like Raiden. I like that name, but we'll see. Have you participated in any sports? Yes. When I was younger, I did softball. And that was it. I'm a dancer. I call dancing a sport because dancing is definitely very athletic. But yeah, those would be the 2. And if there is any debate on if dancing is a sport, can you do all the stuff that dancers can do? Yeah. What is your favorite book? Okay, so when I was younger, I haven't read any really good books in a long time lately, but when I was really young, my favorite book was the Twilight series. I literally, small story, when I was really young, my teacher was like, hey, you need to pick a book, because we have to take a book each week, I can't even remember. We're supposed to read a book basically. And everybody's like, oh, Twilight's really hype. Everybody likes Twilight. I didn't like Twilight at the moment, but then I was like, hey, let me try it. One time I was reading all these other books. I was like, oh, okay, I need a new book. Let me see what this hype is about. Let me read Twilight. Let me tell you, I was attached to that book. I loved that book. I would even read that book while we were at PE. They knew me as a girl that was running with the book in her hand as we did the Canyon Mile. It was kind of crazy, I know, but I was so into it. So that was my favorite book when I was younger, so let's go with that. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Like turquoise blue, mint blue. I love those colors. My bathroom's even blue, so blue. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is... I don't have a favorite animal. Okay, I used to say this. When people would ask me what my favorite animal was, I would always say baby animals would be my favorite animal. Which makes no sense, meaning that all animals are my favorite animals. I just love animals. I don't have a favorite animal. It's hard. I mean, I guess a dog. I guess. Or a kitten. Or a dog. Or a cat. This is not going so well. Okay, next one. What is your favorite perfume? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. Dang it, I was supposed to grab it before I came in here. My favorite perfume is, if I find the name of it, I'll insert the name of it right here. This one, I believe it's from Victoria's Secret, and it smelled so nice. Okay, so it came in this like little, like small, like a little carrying case. And when I went to a certain place, I'll mention that later, I used it because you weren't able to, like, you know, of course, when you go on an airplane, you're not allowed to have, you know, liquids that's above a certain amount of ounces. And so it was really perfect. I used it the whole trip. It would smell so nice. Now it reminds me of that trip every time I smell it. So that is my favorite perfume, like, all hands down. It just smells so nice. What is your favorite holiday? What would be my favorite holiday? I would have to say Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is just such a beautiful time, and I like cold weather and like cold warmish weather from the Bay Area. So yeah, it's just such a nice time, and I love getting together with the family and cooking and doing all those things. Like, I'm very family oriented, and I really enjoy like baking and cooking, and you know, having my grandmother make the stuffing, my grandma making the turkey, my mom making all the baked goods, me making the baked goods, someone bringing over the glazed ham. Like, oh yes, I be definitely packing on a few pounds, but hey, who doesn't? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. I would say my childhood, like an 8.75 to 9. Like, I would not say my childhood was perfect. I'm not saying my childhood was very shitty, very not so good, but I felt very loved. Of course, everybody's family's gonna have drama, so that's why it's like a 9, 8.75, 9. Everybody's family has stress, or, you know, stuff goes on, you know, it's life. So would I say it's perfect? Was it a perfect 10? No, it's not a perfect 10, but what is a perfect 10? You know, I was a very blessed kid. I had a roof over my head. I had a mom and parents who loved me, people who cared about me. I was blessed to be in a household. I'm a Christian, so I was blessed to be in a household where I was able to learn about God and all that. I won't get into that just in case some of my viewers are not religious, which is fine. But yeah, so I just wanna, yeah, that's where I'm at. Let me see, have you ever been out of the country? So this is where the perfume thing. I went to Japan, I went to Okinawa, which is one of the islands, and I went to go visit my fiance and last year, it's been a year almost. And that was the very first time I went out of the country. I have never been anywhere, and it was so beautiful. I also visit one of my other friends. Hopefully I'll get her on this channel eventually. But yeah, I was able to see her. She picked me up from the airport. I was there for a week. It was during my spring break. It was beautiful, lovely food, mostly lovely food. I want to go back because we were only able to see a certain amount of places, but it's okay. I really enjoyed myself, and I definitely want to go back. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2. I have a little brother and a little sister. I am the oldest. Yeah, and they're both in high school, and they're both pain in my butt. But I miss them, and I haven't seen them in like forever, so I'm seeing them this weekend, so yeah. What is your favorite store? Okay, I might be biased on this, but I'm gonna go with like both stores. Let's go for like food and for like personal, not personal, but like, you know, outside of food, let's say that. So for food, I would say is Grocery Outlet. And if you don't know, that's where I work. Grocery Outlet for the time being. Grocery Outlet. And then the other one is Ulta. Because I feel like Ulta has like good, I know it has, I'll go back to Grocery Outlet. But it has like makeup stuff, face wipes, cleansers, hair stuff. Like I got all of it. Like it's all there in one bundle. Like it's such a great store. Grocery Outlet has like amazing prices and like things you can get on sale. So yeah, those are my two favorite stores at the moment. What is your favorite restaurant? So my favorite restaurant is the Cheesecake Factory. I literally in high school went to the Cheesecake Factory for like 3 birthdays in a row. Like I love cheesecake. Cheesecake bomb. Delicious. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Okay. My favorite one from there, I believe it's like the raspberry truffle. I believe that's my favorite, and then also, not that I believe that's my favorite. That's one good one, and then another one I like was like the vanilla bean, and then there's the tiramisu. Okay, snapped out of that, but yeah. Next question, do you like school? Yes, I enjoyed school. School was not that bad. The only thing I did not like about school, I love to learn. The only thing I did not like was tests. I know a lot of the times you learn something, you take a test to make sure you know it. But for me, a lot of the tests were like so intricate. I always got test anxiety for like, oh my gosh, I always got test anxiety. Basically, it's like, I know what it is. I know how to kind of get there. And then it's like, you put this pressure of everybody being silent in the room. And then everyone's on the piece of paper like, and you're like, do you know what they're talking about? Yeah, I do, I know. And then you like literally cram the day before. I know you're supposed to like, you know, slowly study per day, but just think about it. You have this whole entire day of schoolwork, and then each night you get back home. Do you really want to stay and study like that very day, like study every day? I know you're supposed to, but like, oh my gosh, I'm so drained from the full entire day of doing school. I just graduated last May, so like this year of not having to go to school was very interesting because I've been going to school since I was like 6. I don't know. When do you start school? Oh my gosh. Never mind. But yeah, for many, many years. Next question. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So, my favorite YouTuber right now, or has been since high school, is Markiplier. I love Markiplier. I've always loved him. I just love his personality and just the way he is, and he's so humble and so like generous, and he's just all around good guy. So I honestly keep supporting him. Love watching his videos. Like great. And who else do I like? I think that is like my all-time favorite YouTuber right now. I love a lot of my, what is it called? Some small YouTubers that I know. I don't know your channels by name, but if I'm gonna insert them, I'll insert them here so you guys can check them out if anybody's watching these videos. But yeah, that's where I'm at. What is your favorite movie? So I am a big, oh my gosh, oh sorry, have my leg bunched. My favorite movie is The Notebook. I am a big romantic. Such a romantic. I literally, okay, so I haven't seen The Notebook in such a long time. But let me tell you that I feel like I could still just like literally sit there and be like, this is what happened in the beginning. This is what happened in the middle. This is what happened right here. This is that sad part. This is the part you get like drawn into the characters. And then this is the part where like the sad ending at the end. The ending is sad, but it's beautiful. It's just like the part where they got back together. It's just, So I haven't seen the movie in forever, but let me tell you, I know exactly how the movie is. I've seen it so many times, watched it so many times. Like Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, you guys, you did good. Okay, so that's my favorite movie. What are some of your favorite TV shows? So some of my favorite TV shows were, when I was younger, used to be So You Think You Could Dance, because I am a dancer. And then some other ones are like Supergirl, The Flash. I was getting into Charmed this year. I was getting into Black Lightning. Oh my gosh, those are such good shows. I haven't finished a lot of them, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. What else? Once Upon a Time's a good show. Well, there's a few of them. PC or Mac? Well, I use a Mac. I'm not Team Apple though, but I do like their computers. Computers are very, very good. I will say that. What phone do you have? So right now I have a janky phone. So I have this is not even a Galaxy, man. I got a booty phone, but it's like J7 Star Samsung. I'm trying to get a new phone, guys. Trust me, I will get a new phone. I am not saying that I'm going on that iPhone game because, guys, like, to me, iPhone's kind of overrated. I like Samsung. I really do love Samsung, but I will say this: I do like iPhones for their quality of camera. That is about it. Everything else involving their phones, they're okay. But I do prefer Androids for phone purposes, iPhones for, camera quality. I am very sorry that you keep seeing my knees like bobble in and out of the frame. I apologize. How tall are you? I am 5'3". I'm a shorty. Not short, but short. I'm a shorter side. How do you have any pets? So when I was young, I had a dog named Rusty. That's when I was a little young. When I was in high school, I had 2 dogs, my Lima Peru, and then I had Mocha, who sadly passed away. And this coming weekend, I'm getting a new puppy. His name's Rocket. I'm so excited I get to meet him. I'm actually going to vlog. Disclaimer, I am not a vlog channel, which if anybody has seen my videos, I do not do vlogs. But this is something that I really wanted to, videotape and document this time of me getting my first puppy, like my dog. Like, this is my dog. I am taking care of it. I am making sure that they get their shots and are healthy and food and all of that. Like, this is my dog, not my mom's dog, not my dad's dog. Me and my fiance's dog. Like, this is our child, our new baby. And are you married? If you guys have heard me throwing it out there, I am engaged. I have been engaged since last June. Yeah. And those 2 questions I've already known before. So, yeah. That is the end of those questions about me. I don't even know how many questions those were. I hope you have a little more insight onto who I am as Just Like Starr. If you have any more questions, feel free down there below. Leave me some more questions in the comments below if you want to ask me any personal questions. Not too personal, guys. Ew, no, just any questions that you have that are appropriate for me to answer. If you guys would like a part 2, I guess, let me know in the comments and I can try to find some more questions if you guys would like. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe down there below. And don't forget to hit the... Oh my gosh, why can't I speak right now? Ring that bell. Ring that bell to be notified when I create more videos. And I create videos every Monday. And, well, I don't create them, but I post every Monday and every Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, my peeps. I'll see you in the next one.